So I'm going to be showing you, walking us through how to make forms, but specifically, we're going to be talking about how to make forms for recruitment. If you're going through maybe a recruitment process and you just want to reduce the bulk of, when you start when you start recruiting, a lot of people are coming in, applying, and oh, we know how to do the job, just give us the job, we know how to do the job. But at the same time, you know that all these people don't really know how to do the job. So one of the tools we're going to be using is Google Docs. I think Google Docs is a bit more demanding when it comes to this, and it doesn't have a lot of options, but there's a way around it. Like, I've always been a Google girl, so there's a way around it. Now, if you want to create forms to reduce to really test your new recruits and see if they're really capable of what they say they are capable of doing, one of the first things you should do, you open your forms, go to your forms, Google Forms, and then you create your test. I've already created a test here. This is a title recruitment test. The form automatically collects email. We've just set up all these things so that immediately you write, the form gets your email and all of that. This is the description. You explain to the recruits what they are doing and why the test is necessary and all of that. Prior to now, you probably sent them an email already, but you're explaining to potential hires what you're doing with this form, why it is essential for them to take this test and all of that. And then you insert your test, right? Whatever, anyhow you want to configure it, you insert your test. I have 5 tests here and I want to make it a 3 minutes test. So one of the first things I'm going to do to make this test, because I want this test to be as fast as possible, and I want to test how these people can work under pressure, right? And one of the easiest way to test how someone can work under pressure is by timing this interaction. So we are going to use a form timer to make sure that these questions coming on time, they're not using ChatGPT, and they're not answering more than once. So you can also use this if you have, like, if you're setting up for exams, right? You are testing people for an exam or basically any tests. So if you support someone who has, like, offers online classes and they have to do examinations at the end, this could be a great way to set an exam without even having to be physically present, right? This could be a great way to set an exam for people who also teach online. So here is a form presenter. I prefer this add-on. How to get your add-on, how to add your add-ons, just from this kebab menu, you can get add-ons. So it will take you to the store. You choose any one you prefer. But for me, I think this form presenter plus timer works. Is one of the add-ons from the store and it works for me. So I already have it here. I'm going to go ahead and set it up. Right. So this form presenter, this form presenter makes this whole recruitment process a lot easier. Now from here you can edit the title of your forms. It's already here, but if you want to change it, you can go ahead. You can add a welcome message, tell people this is what we want to do. That's the same thing as your description. So you can also show the instruction, type your instruction. You have 10 minutes for this test, all those kind of things. You can edit the background and all of that. Then you set your timer. I want to set my timer to 1 minute. And from here, the reason why I like this add-on is because the reason why I like this add-on is because it's a lot easier to add your emails here, right? So allow delayed submission. No, I don't want to allow delayed submission. Audience control. Okay. Okay. So type your instruction here, change email, and you can do your branding, action control, audience control. So audience control, you say login by enforce login by audience, right? So you could choose any audience if you don't want to really restrict it, but I want to restrict it to emails, right? So only the emails that I allow can actually write this test. So I'll add, say, let me use my Gmail here. And and allow maximum attempt. The maximum attempt I'm allowing is one, right? So I don't want this person doing more than once. So I can add, when you click on enter, you can add more email addresses, but I don't have. Okay. So yeah, we're all set up. Um, we're all set up. Show quiz score. We don't want to show quiz score. Generate grades. We don't want the users to see grades. So share examiner contact. No, I do not want to share examiner contact. Or maybe I want. No, I don't want to share examiner contact. And then go ahead and publish your form. Now, you're not going to be sharing the Gmail link. You're going to be sharing the link from this add-on. You're going to be sharing the link from this add-on. So copy link to clipboard, right? You can invite your audience by email. You can send them an email directly from here. I wouldn't advise to do that. So, but this is an email. They've already even put the email. I'd like to invite you to respond to this form recruitment. You can edit this and send. Um, you have 100 email quota left, but I would prefer to just simply go back to my emailing system and share this copied link. Now let's preview this form, right? So we are viewing the published form. And this is me starting the recruitment test, presenting form recruitment test, 1 minute. So I didn't write anything to explain. If I'd written more to explain, oh, welcome, this is this, da 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 da, da, I would see here, instead of having presenting form recruitment test, I would see a description. So from here, you click on start, and since it's only one attempt, you have 0/1 attempt, time left, time is running. So this is my form. But in this case, I've already responded to this form with this email, and I can't use another email again. So anyway, try it out, see how you can make it work for you, how you can make forms work for you if you're recruiting, or if you're simply, setting up to, maybe you teach online and you're setting up to teach your students. You can, set exams for your students. You can use this form plus the timer to make things easier for you. And but me, I personally use it in recruitment, and it works wonders. So I'm introducing it to everybody I know. I think it's a very fun way to make your recruitment processes easier. So Thank you for sticking through this video. I'll see you next time.